Alright, Shalom. Shwadi Rashama for the GMS Champagne Lord Branch for all things. We give all praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai by Shem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, the sight taste that I can pushing his truth for righteousness and sincerity. Alright, Shalom. Shalakia. What's going on? So I just wanted to get into this lesson. Just about not giving your strength over to a woman, pretty much, man, and just avoiding the distraction of dealing with these damn women, man. Now, let me grab this real quick, I can. So Proverbs 31:3 says, "Give not thy strength unto woman, nor thy ways to which destroyeth kings." All right. Yeah, so you don't want to give your strength all to these damn women, man. And the longer that I'm in the truth, what the apostles and elders from on top said about avoiding, the BW, which brothers know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you don't, But avoiding, the BW, man. And I understood that when I first came in the truth. But the longer you get in the truth and you get older, you start growing in the spirit. Yeah, you more and more you realize, man, that hey, she's an enemy. And she's really plotted against you. And I've seen it, as this is like just personally speaking, I didn't see the hatred they have for us as men. Alright? I've seen it. Heard it directly out their mouth. And they bring nothing but chaos to the household, man. So it's better, in all, just to avoid them, man. Even when, they're under the quote unquote sister act, I've seen those too. Hey, it still is. It's not right. It still haven't been right, man. All right, you had in the time of King Solomon. All right, he said that he couldn't find not one woman, all right, who was deemed worthy. All right. And hey, I always nailed a point down that this was during the time when we were in order, all right, for the most part, as a people. All right, there was no twerking. All right, there was no whoredom that was just being allowed. All right, whoredom would be getting met with death in those days. Hey, so this when women were, truly women, not what brothers have seen growing up here. Because if you grew up over here in Babylon, more than likely you don't know what a real woman is, or you haven't seen one. Right? That's what you haven't actually seen one. All right, for the majority of us, unless you're from an older generation, But my generation, I'm 31. They don't really make them like that no more. So, speaking in times of King Solomon, man. So if he couldn't find a righteous woman in that age and era of time, what really hope do you have here? Like, not saying we know that the Lord is gonna, it's some sisters that's gonna be brought to the men of the Lord for sure, in these days to come, but it's gonna be brought by the Lord, man. And you'll know. you'll know. Because, hey, signs of this comes out quick because this trauma is in them, and they can only hold that and hide that for so long before it just explodes out of them. Job 39:17, it says, because Yahweh have deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding. Yeah, so no matter how, complex women want to appear to be, all right, the Lord has not, put wisdom off in her. Right? He's deprived her from it. That's why, it's when you're having a conversation with a woman and you're trying to get your point across, it's like you almost have to break things down to the simplest form, all right, just to, get anywhere in the conversation, because, you'll get stuck on the littlest, tiniest thing that as a man, you feel like it's common sense, but women don't, their thought patterns are not the same, and they're moving emotionally. So it's about what they felt like, and not more on what it actually is. All right, and you will say this to a woman, all right, in her head right now, she'll be thinking that's some bullshit. She'll respond to what you're saying now emotionally, proving your point right in real time. All right, she'll prove your point in real time. She'll be an emotional response to what I just said, except for a logical one. But that's just how it is. Especially over here in Babylon, over there being able to just freely do whatever they want. How the scriptures say, you don't give no water passage, right? Because then you start seeing all the whoredom and things that's going on over here, man, at a wide scale. And let me grab that real quick. All right, so this is Sirach 25:25. It says, "Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad." Yeah, so if you have a whorish woman, all right, your wife, your daughter, however it may be, all right, you pretty much have to have a tight eye and look on them, because if they're left to their own devices, all right, we know what's gonna happen. You can see it in everyday world, man. This is, it's common sense. But in modern day, they'll use that as as if, what is the man doing? As if that makes whoredom acceptable, especially in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And they'll bring that mindset into the truth. They'll bring that westernized mindset into the truth, as if they still want to be equal to their husband on whatever type of level. I don't know. The Lord just has our women bugged out, man, and it's just a curse that's been put upon us because it's a punishment. All right, this is a punishment from Yahweh Shah. But things are coming back in. Things are gonna be put back in its rightful order, right? Because you see, hey, the Spirit of the Lord is moving through the earth, man. That's why I usually don't even make topics about this, because it's so insignificant, but it was on my spirit to go into, But yeah, man, for the most part, man, I would say, yeah, stay away from the BW, man. All right, stay away from that BW unless, hey, she's truly sent from the Lord, and you'll know then, man. Why? Because she'll be watching the videos. All right, she'll be preparing herself, all right, to make herself available and to bring peace into your life, man. All right, she wouldn't. You'll know, man. All right, she won't be bringing headaches. Not saying that there's not trouble in the flesh, because we go through trouble, but it will be a distinction from these modern women, man. Hey, that for the most part, these are the what we're used to over here, man, in Babylon. Unless the Lord, has blessed you. But I don't want to drag the lesson on no longer than need be. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Akakodash. Till next time, Akim Shalom.